Hello children, today we will start our next chapter, data structure. Right, though you have already worked with some data structures, but in this chapter we will study how can we apply these data structures. Right, first of all you should know what is data structure. A data structure in Python can be defined as a structure which can hold related data. Means we can say that data structure is a way of storing, organizing and fetching data in computers. How does computer stores our files actually, and how does it fetches them when we open a file? How does it organize the files? So we have studied different data structures like list, tuple, dictionary, etc. Here we will learn the implementation of a list in different forms, and one form is there in your syllabus in class 12, that is stack. We will study stack in this chapter. Now what is stack? You have seen the pile of books, that is a stack. Pile of plates, that is a stack. How can I say that it is a stack? Stack means the things which are kept later, kept at last, should be removed at first. Means stack is a linear data structure in Python in which addition and deletion of elements can be done at one end only, means at the top only. When we put the stack book one by one, one above the another, if we want to remove the book, we will remove the topmost book first of all, and we have kept the topmost book at last. So removal and addition takes place at one end only, and that is at the top. So that's why stack is called a LIFO structure. LIFO means last in, first out. Right? So in this LIFO structure, we can do two things mainly. Push and pop. Means when we add something, that is called push. When we remove something, that is called pop. Okay, you may see a stack here. This is a stack, right? So whatever operations we can do on a stack, that is generally push and pop. Push means to add and pop means to remove. So if I push following elements into a stack, first of all I pushed 4, means I pushed 4 here, then I pushed 7 here, then I pushed A here, then I pushed Suman here. So at last Suman is pushed and that is at the top. If I want to remove, means pop. If I want to pop something, first of all I will remove what? That Suman. You may see it here also. I will remove Suman first of all. Last added and first removed. Right? In this way, stack is a LIFO structure. You may understand it with the help of this also. At 0th position, we pushed 0, 4, first position 7, second position A, third position Suman. When we remove, if I want to remove first two elements, I will remove Suman and A first, because they are at the top. Okay, so in this way, we may add or delete any item from the stack. Now question arises, how can we create stack? There are so many ways. We may create an empty stack like we create list. As we create list, in the same manner we may create stack, st, empty, or st list keyword is also used to create stack or create list. We may add item in the stack with the append method, or we may remove with the pop method. Append method is used to add only at the last of the list, because keep in mind always it is a step. You cannot insert in between. You will add element at the last, at the end. That's why you can use only append method with stack. And pop method automatically removes the topmost element from the index, from the stack. Right? So we may create an empty stack. Next is We may add with the help of append method, or we may use pop method to remove the elements from the stack. Okay. To display all the elements, कैसे हम elements display कर सकते हैं? How can we display all the elements of a stack? We may display all the elements of the stack by programming, and that is here. Runner loop. Okay. L-1 means last element to first element. We are running in the reverse order. ठीक है? We are running in the reverse order. And then print the element one by one. Okay. We may check whether the stack is empty. If stack is empty, we may do it. Otherwise, we may run a loop and just call the pop function. Keep on calling pop function till loop will run. In this manner, whole stack will be emptied. Right? So these are the some functions that we use on stacks. In our next class, we will do some practical on the basis of stacks. Till then, please read the chapter. Okay? All the best.